e-catalog, or beginning of e-commerce. I finished with the admin panel for relation database. And here it is in front of you. And now with this video, I start my plan for a public part. I call this application React Redux Express MySQL application. I call e-retail admin, e-retail admin. Now I must create e-retail public. E-retail admin is only for administration. It is administration part for future e-commerce. But now I must create e-retail public. I created a new React application, npx create React app, and named it e-retail public. It is e-retail public. And I complete this admin, e-retail admin, copy in a new React application, e-retail public. Complete copy that application. And now I have two applications, public and admin. Admin finished, public I must create it public. And what I thinking about public? At first, in public, I need only read from CRUD. I don't need create, update, delete. It is a momentary less job for me and for artificial intelligence. I decided, and I like because I excuse it, that I use it here in admin panel. I like use artificial intelligence again for complete public part. And at first, from beginning, I face problem. What to say artificial chat GPT, how to begin. If you remember, for admin panel, I said I have a model Tank1 application. And Tank1 application was complete CRUD. In that I have post, only one array post in mock server. And it is model, it is a fundamental block for me, CRUD, on post array. And in that Tank1, I explain and learn, create CRUD. It is very interesting that every list I insist and I create, but Tank was created in time before and half time in period of artificial intelligence. I didn't remember how it is time and how it is remember is short. But okay, and now I said for admin panel, I said ChatGPT, create department list. like this post list. And it created excellent, create category list. And like in Tank 1, I give them post list. Department list as post list, categories as post list, articles as post list. And we have it. It is a possibility for add the department, separate form here, but all down is list. And this is also we can add because it is a complete crude, but list is down. And articles list is down. Category, departments, okay. But now for starting public, I think thinking what to say, how to instruct, how to prompt with ChatGPT, how prompt ChatGPT. And at first I said, okay, code, I said, code departments list only department name. Departments list only department name. Now in this list we have title, we have name of departments, we have this description and all this button. But also for category, name of category, description and button, and also for article. But I ask for departments only list of name. For category, only list of category. And for article, only list of name, description, it's all. Name and description. It would be a future catalog. Departments name would be menu. Category names, category list would be menu. And articles would be a short description at first, but when we click on article, we will have a landing page of that article. It is page only for article, because in e-commerce, and here it is catalog part. After catalog, we must create the basket and order table, order detail, and users table. But for now, first part of e-commerce is e-catalog. Very often, we need only e-catalog on our on our web, because, for example, my books sell Amazon and other online library on demand, and I can have only catalog of my book and links to Amazon for buy and paying and and transport and print on demand, etc. I need only catalog, and because of that, but we must first create it catalog, and after that basket, etc. Order and user list. But and okay. ChatGPT created, and I said at first, eliminate admin panel. I don't need admin panel. And artificial created it. I said department name, create horizontal on top, categories vertical left, and right, create a list of articles. And it is excellent. But my final goal, my final aim here is links, department links, open dependence correspondent category of that department, and click on categories link, open article only of that category. It means at first we will see all articles. We will see menu departments, top horizontal and left categories, full departments, full categories, full articles. But click on departments, we will see categories only of that department and article of that department. Click on category, we see only article of that category. And click on article, we will see landing page. It is navigation, it is architecture of application, and it is navigation. We can go directly to article from first screen because it is all article, and we can scroll and look at article and click in article and go to landing. Of course, it will be search engine for searching for concretely article, and we can when click on department, we see all article of that department, and we can click on that department again directly without categories. Okay, and click on article, we have that landing page of that article. Central page here is a landing page of article. Here, admin panel did not have a permanent address. For public site, we must have permanent address of articles, and we need a router. We must install a router. It would be some version 6 plus, and I like that version. For me, is excellent. But when I in this correspondence with ChatGPT, when I said about a link, ChatGPT created the link departments and open category, but there is a problem. Created older version of router, and don't go light as I expected. And I show you now what it is. Here we have, it is first a result of a first communication between me and ChatGPT. And there is a department, and down we have electronics. Yeah, I'm not connected to server. I must disconnect. Server of this admin server. Control C, and now connect server to backend. A server of public. Here is a server of public. Node server, JS. It's okay. Here it is. And now I will try. Now here it is. Okay, you look at down. Electronics categories, mobile phones, laptops, clothing, apparel, clothing, home, kitchen, sports, outdoors, books, toys, health and body, automotive, and this the last three, there is a nothing category. There is no category. Electronics, clothing. Okay, it's excellent for beginning. The problem here is that I have not a model. I have a model for crude. And I said, ChatGPT, create departments list as it is here in Tank, give code. And ChatGPT, excellent, fast, uh, does as I did as I asked by looking in that model. But now I don't know, I don't have model for that. It is also, it is a reading, but look at here. We need a lot of other job and we need configuration user interface. And we need router 6 is very excellent news for that construction of user interface. And ChatGPT don't use don't know about that or have not idea about that. And okay, look at now what he does. Departments list. Departments list. Look at the departments list. Now departments list. Yes, I must said that I copy admin and I work public on directly on admin. I have all like admin, but now I changes what I must change, what I must add. I use same backend and continue to work public side on admin. Okay. Not deleting and creating total isolate new application. No, I created copy. I have copy of Express and copy of admin. And building on that, my idea about public, I construct now on that fundament of together with admin using Express together and database. Look at now how it is department features, departments list. Look at how at first immediately created the departments list. ChatGPT didn't remember in working with me that I want to have separate departments excerpt. No, he start immediately departments list. Look at for departments, look at for, and look at now, look at for departments, but look at for categories also. And down, when we go down, fetch departments, but of that fetch departments, use only name. Look at department name in that list. And created around that name, created anchorage, this link href, it is HTML tag for link. I don't need think like that. I need a link. And okay, I now show you what created in that beginning, in that correspondence. And on click, okay, on click, but look at it is href to that, and we only see that, we don't see address. On click, handle department, and handle department that click, call that click arrow function, parameter is department ID known, and dispatch, it is our action. Click on department name, department link, it is action, and that action dispatch a new fetch categories department, new tank with the department ID. And where it is fetch categories by department, where we put that tank in category, department, and but that fetch category department go to tank send to backend express there is a query, SQL query, and that SQL query give us category by departments. Fetch categories name said what would we have from that tank, and from that query we have a category what correspond would correspond with concretely department ID, and that group of category it is departments list. Okay, look, it is very simple departments list without departments excerpt, but directly here without it. And now put categories and also category map, and here it is name, category name, and we see that there is no category name links, but only category name. Okay, for beginning is okay. And altogether for beginning is not bad because it is idea how to create public what I want. I want navigation and landing, and it is first part. Like let's see that tank fetch categories by department. It is when you look at in import, it is in separate department category slice, because start with the department, I put it in department folder. Department category slice. It created ChatGPT, nothing me. And look at in that department, in department category slice, here it is. Department category slice create, it is a reducer. It is a reducer in Redux store, and created like any slice. You copy any slice and change concretely names. Here is a fetch category department. Here is a category status idle error, or is repeating from like we use until now. And it would, here is department ID here, categories. This is HTTP communication protocol, RESTful, and here is a department's ID. Department's ID category. Department ID category. It means here in group of departments, I put this. Look at in Express. No, Express is here. Express for, but same is, but there is a changes when we go ahead. Here it is department, ID, ID and categories. And here is the categories. It is name, what tank from front end call backend here in Express, and Express communicate this query with MySQL, and the result was all categories. Look at now what is result. Result is, we call it categories. It is categories what depend, what follow that concretely department ID. And it go back to store. Here it is. We created in a store, we must created department category reducer. It is from department category slice. Take care. We didn't created component. We created slice, one slice. It means now department folder, we have two slices. And this slice is one reducer. One reducer. One reducer means one state. Here it is. That state, name of that state is department categories. And that state coming from this reducer, department category reducer. It is all like until now. And now we have state department categories, and we must have use selector connected in our state in component. It happens in departments list. Departments list. Departments list. Departments list. Look at fetch categories by department. Take it that tank function from slice, tank, and in departments list declare department status connected to by user selector connected to state departments. It is okay. It is, and also declare categories. And also by use selector, connect it in store to state department category, that new state. And now we have a local state, departments and categories, and we created from that state, we created list of name. list departments and list code to links, that names code in links, and category only show category. And here it is also category list, but list of dependent category about departments, concretely what we click. Department category. Look it down. Here is a fetch departments use effect, and we have departments. It is tank what we have from before, and return departments, and we have categories, and the categories map. Wait a moment. Yes. We must fetch departments, but we don't fetch categories because we use departments categories, what we call when we click in department's name. Because of that, dispatch fetch departments we need have use effect, but for category we have categories because we click on department, and that event call function and dispatch action by tank send to backend express and query MySQL, and we have back category in store, in reducer in store, and immediately use selector take it category, and we have categories. But these fetch departments, we use fetch departments from departments list, what we have from before. It is very, very simple. We close that circle. Our action, every features start from our actions. We use that features. Here it is features, departments menu. Click on department. We have visible category. Only category what depends about that departments, what belong to that concretely department. It means that we must follow, click, how to learn, how you must paper on the table, pen in the hand, and created the drawing, drawing next. We user click on departments menu. That department's name click call event. It is event call function. That function dispatch action. Dispatch action. What dispatch? Department ID, only department ID, and that dispatch go to tank communicate with the backend express, and send query, give me all categories what have ID, department's ID, this one. And MySQL send back result go to object with object response back to tank, and the tank, it is fulfilled, tank dispatch it to store, to reducer store, and immediately new state would be created by immutable way, and that new state connected by use selector directly to connected to to categories state on departments. Here is for beginning it is okay. Now I have something to comment and about something to thinking. at first here must be link, and I must see 470 application. You have that application on Git. I have router 6. I use router 6. It is something excellent because use index and make free app component. Here, use ChatGPT use app. Look at with this router. But it is not good. I must again repeat what happened and how work in 470 and created all links created here in index. I remember it and that. And back to departments list. Departments list, I will insist in departments except. It is a solid acronym from separation by concern. List is list. Never mind what would be less code or more code, but architecture and principle is important. And if I had departments excerpt, why ChatGPT created departments list without departments excerpt? All that show me that I must guide ChatGPT. ChatGPT have not for now a long diapason of prompt. I cannot said ChatGPT create me links of departments list name, links, open category, and the category open article open, article from. I experiment. Never mind. Cannot because there is no, because I have no model. Only said that you can code as you want, and ChatGPT created departments list here without departments excerpt, and created here with the href. It is not. I need a link, and I spoke about link when I created it. And it means that I must intervene, and I must now change this code and create it how I like it, with the departments excerpt. And after that, said, and of course, category not created. He put here category, but we have category list here. We have category list. It is component, and it is a lot of contra of separation by goal. Separation by goal is departments list separate component, category list separate component. And why now categories? We use again categories, and here it is. And why we don't use category list, what we have? And it would be, category list would be a child of this departments list here. Okay. What is my goal with this video? My goal with this video is call you that work with me, help me, work with me, that you be team, that you experience how it is use our knowledge, how it is use our knowledge, and not be frustrated. Use knowledge and not be frustrated, because all our knowledge block when we must create it with our hand and head. Uh, and we experience that ChatGPT must have a model, must have architecture, must have concretely code, and we call ourselves to that call. As in Tank 1, when I have a model for crude and ChatGPT created any tables, for any table, I create ChatGPT coding excellent crude, because I said created crude for this table like this, and show post and show and copy code for a post list. After that, for add form and update form and delete, and all together in one page would be on user interface would be created, and it is created in admin panel. Admin panel go very, very fast. Now I stopped. I thinking. I stopped because how I learn. I learn with the paper, with the pen. Now ChatGPT gave me excellent idea. It is some idea how it is circle go, that click, click, click. But I must repeat how code link, and in router 6, how use that news about router 6, and must repeat difference between href, this HTML links. I know that href call all pages, but link call only components, what we declare in code, call only component. But href here, this attribute and this HTML link, a tag for link, anchorage A, call completely page. It means complete with all components, but a link, it is a React element. Only open component, concretely component, and not all component, if don't need all component. And React goals and aim of React is open only concretely component of data, what you take. Data what coming from backend, coming on some component. That component, only that component call and re-render. And again, this video is not solution, but this video show you how I meet with the creation of new application, and how I don't remember automatically to create all. At first, don't idea from what to start. And ChatGPT, when I said, okay, create a links departments list, name, only name, departments, every name is link. and click on link, open category. And okay, I see idea. ChatGPT created it. And now I have starting point, but my knowledge about router 6, and I know where to go. I have application for 170. You can download from Git. I go there and look at uh, how I use there, how I code router 6. And again, I call you, work, thinking, just try to thinking and just try to solve this problem and share it with us. Uh, I show you in the next and the next video how I go ahead, but my aim is use ChatGPT, but again, ChatGPT don't know code without our code, without our helping code to him. Uh, thank you for watching this video. Here is IK.